stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To those guests who've just joined us, welcome. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the door. Stay clear of the door. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our station at the entrance to Main Street, USA.
Welcome aboard the Monday Morning Monorail podcast. This is Justin Monorail, and I've got my whole Monorail family here with me today. Even Ringo is here.
Yay, Ringo!
But he can't introduce himself. But those that can will do so now, and we will start with the man on my left.
Sleeping.
Garrett Monorail is here, also known as Skellagummy. He's fired up because his dad totally owned in Fortnite today. And so he's proud. He's real proud of me, aren't you? I'm an epic gamer. Number 2 on the introduction list.
I'm better at Fortnite than Dad is.
Who most recently got a victory royale?
Listen, you may have
This
most
guy.
recently, but I have more than you. So
I'm not talking about the past. If you want to live in the past, go root for Tennessee football. I'm in the present.
You say wearing your Tennessee shirt.
This is basketball. But
It
that was the
doesn't.
past
It's still
too.
a Tennessee shirt.
I know. And finally,
The champion? Samantha Monorail.
what are you the champion of?
Everything.
Life.
Life.
That's a Butch Jones thing. You're bringing Tennessee football back.
Stop.
No. I am the champion. Hey, I just got a free gift and I'm feeling pretty excited.
Still doing so well on your 75 hard.
I am.
And you're being recognized for doing so. So good job.
I haven't had alcohol
Ever.
in 35 days.
Oh, that's not that long.
That's a long time.
Think about the people that, don't have it for years and years and years.
I haven't had
Like
alcohol
Garrett.
for years and years.
So,
Good on them.
Well, welcome back, Samantha Monorail. Glad you're here.
Thanks.
McKenna, Garrett. Let us welcome in the remote member of the Monorail family. We know him as the godfather of Chicken Nugget. We also know him as Discount Sugar Baby, but you call him Landaws if you nasty. And here he is, Landon the Dawes Doe. Landon, welcome to the Monorail.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Landon, coming to you, from the isolation station of love. And I'm realizing with that intro, I have way too many dadgum nicknames. This is like I can appreciate the whole, branding yourself, but I feel like I'm spreading myself too thin. Sam, by the way, kudos to you on 5 days of no alcohol.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. Bravo.
Thanks.
Give it up for Sam, everybody.
Woo! Applause.
While I, on the other hand, am drinking Snoop Dogg wine. Apparently, Snoop Dogg makes wine, and by the end of this podcast, I'm going to find out if there is weed at the bottom of this. So,
we'll see.
Bottoms up, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I guess, don't drink if you're driving to your job on a Monday. Or
And
I'm not
kids,
telling you what to do, but probably don't.
kids don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can drink.
You can drink if you're home and you're of age. That's fine.
No, I mean, even if you're a kid.
No.
All kids.
Give alcohol to toddlers.
No. All right. Anyway, this is not the message we're sending on the
Take
Monday.
whiskey and rub it on the gums of your toddlers while they're teething. They will love them.
I mean, when I was a kid, if I I would get a scratch. I'd be like, "Oh, Grandma, my scratch, it hurts," and she'd be like, "Here, have some of this." And it was
What?
homemade
Some of this
medicine.
right here? Hey there, hi there. Some Lynchburg water.
Exactly, it was homemade medicine by my grandma.
Yep.
Well, they do things.
So we're here
differently
to
in the South.
advocate underage drinking.
No, God bless.
Wait, no, we're not. Okay,
No.
all right. McKenna, how dare you? Why would you say that?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, sure. You're drunk. You forgot.
What?
You did say give alcohol to toddlers.
I wouldn't. That's not me.
Oh my God, she actually did. This works out for me.
Well, anyway, welcome back,
Good job,
Landon.
Garrett.
I guess. Today is February the 15th, and that means it's President's Day. So
Oh,
Happy birthday, President! Wait. Is this the president's birthdays?
I think it's George Washington's birthday.
I don't know about that.
I think it is. And then they just declared it President's Day.
It's the birthday of a future president's birthday.
It could be. That's true. At least in the multiple dimension theory, I would say that every president, there's some dimension where every president is born on February 15th, but
That's how time works, right?
I think so.
There would be conspiracy
okay.
theories about them, like pre-choosing presidents.
Dad
You
is
can't
right.
front on that, Holmes.
I'm correct.
He is right. It is George Washington's birthday, and he would be very, very old right now if he were alive.
If he was alive, he would be so old.
I mean,
Please kill me.
there are people who have been born
Are that
and will
old?
be born on President's Day.
That's
to
true.
be exact, he would be 289 years
Oh,
old.
wow. 289.
Raise your hand if you're 289 years old.
The kids. 289.
2 hands up in the audience.
2 hands up.
Your uncle.
And one-
3 hands up
and one
in
on
the,
the video.
audience.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to screens.
Well,
That's fine. Me neither.
some of you may have today off, so I imagine that means there'll be a little bit of a dip in the downloads for Monday. But those of you that might be commuting or listening while you're working, or who knows, maybe you're doing some dishes, maybe you're doing the laundry.
Yeah.
I know I listen to podcasts when I do the dishes, but, you know,
Pronounced laundry.
at this point it may not even be President's Day anymore, but we still wish you a happy President's Day, and we're glad you're here. This is episode number 147 of the Monorail proper. I'm still going to be counting up on the Mondays because, hey, that's where we started. This is the flagship show, and I want to celebrate a 150, and then
on.
maybe at that point we'll stop counting.
Before we start, I just want to say I do have the day off on Monday, so people, if you're hearing this, tag me on Twitter.
There we
Say
go.
something funny.
Say hi to Skelligummy.
Yeah.
Skelligummy everywhere, baby.
That's right. Well, guys, I say we celebrate this President's Day by talking about some Disney news. How about we do that?
It's a
Okay.
terrible way to celebrate the presidents, but fine, I guess.
Well, let's just specifically then talk about the Hall of Presidents.
Boring.
Yeah, Sam's right.
Move along.
Boring.
Even though she has abs and can totally flex on all of us, she's right.
Well, the Hall of Presidents is currently going through a refurbishment, so maybe we don't talk about it. But here's something that underwent a refurbishment and is now back. The Leave a Legacy photos, murals, have returned to Epcot, no longer in monolith form. Now they're in like a cool rainbow wall form outside of the park.
Ah,
It actually looks kind of neat.
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Isn't the monolith more current, though?
I don't think so. Monoliths, they went out with Stonehenge.
But they pop up everywhere.
Well, that was...
That's aliens.
That's aliens, McKenna.
That's not American doing. That's alien doing. So how doth one get thou picture?
You can't anymore.
Yep, not no mo.
Why?
That's something that they did way back in like
Dated.
2000 or whatever. Yeah, you could have purchased a Leave a Legacy tile, and your little plaque would have been placed on a monolith there in the shadow of Spaceship Earth. But no, they're not selling them anymore. I think Disney probably regretted the fact that they did this because they made a commitment. I think it was something like, I don't know, 50 years or something they have to display these things.
Yeah.
So they entered into a verbal contract with
No,
people?
a
No,
literal- a
an
literal
actual
contract.
legal like pen on paper contract, and I think Jay might be right. I think it is a 50-year contract where if you give them money and you put your likeness on these things, it has to be on the Epcot property for at least that time.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's 50, but that sounds about right. But I mean, I kind of dig it. I think what they decided to end up doing it, making walls, and then with the rainbow, I guess, facade on it. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I'm glad they went with the rainbow coloring because it could have looked like a war memorial if they hadn't done it this way.
It really could have, yes.
It kind of did.
Yeah, I actually thought it looked a lot like one before.
When it was in the park.
Yeah.
Well, that's because the monoliths, to me, they were
Yes.
kind of, they looked like that. They looked like a memorial. They looked like tombstones.
Because, I mean, I've seen a few memorials, and they were just like monoliths with names inscribed on them.
Yeah.
I mean, sad fact that just hit my brain I bet.
Oh, don't say it. Don't
some of
say
those
it.
people.
Don't say it.
It is a
You can think it.
memorial.
Bad, Sam. Bad.
I'm just saying
tried to
it
talk
might
you out of
be
saying it.
Go in the corner and
memorial.
flex. Like, yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Quality content here.
Well,
There we go. But like honestly, yeah, beforehand it looked to me like it would have been a memorial for like spaceship troopers or something like that. For the people that went into space to go fight the bugs. Like, yes, this is like we have chunks of granite with weird faces and or
Weird faces.
vague pictures of faces and names.
that's just not nice. Look at all these weird faces.
Right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but now the faces, the names, they've returned, and I honestly, I never did like the monoliths. I didn't like how they looked. Again, to me, it felt like it was a memorial ground or a graveyard.
Janky.
I like that these are colorful. They're outside of Epcot property, or not property, but outside of the park. So I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. I'm good with it. It's like the bricks that you could have bought at Magic Kingdom. Those were all outside the park. Totally fine with that. you know?
Yeah.
The only thing is, I bet the bugs have a way cooler memorial. Than
Yeah, they
this.
probably do.
They really do. Yep.
So-
those dang bugs.
Yeah. We'll be visiting Epcot later on in the month of March, so maybe we get some cool pictures. Actually, maybe this Sunday, because we might be doing some park hopping. We're going to visit, hopefully meet up with some friends that are coming into town, and we may be hopping to Epcot Sunday afternoon. So
Sounds like fun, kinda.
Oh, wait, I got a little confused. I thought you meant this Sunday, which is tomorrow, but we're talking about
McKenna,
the week ahead.
you're not supposed to tell people.
Kayfabe.
Good grief.
Today is actually Monday.
There's supposed to
Today
be
is Monday.
a little bit of a veil of like suspending the disbelief
See,
here.
but this is hard for me because I already struggle with days.
Well, then why can't I just convince you it's Monday?
If you woke me up and you were like, oh, it's Monday, I'd be like, okay, I guess it's Monday.
No, to be fair, I'm totally there with McKenna. I was trying to figure out like what day are they actually talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yas. The Sunday coming after President's Day.
It did take me a moment because I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to go to Epcot tomorrow. And then I was like, oh,
Tomorrow?
I know.
You're like, hold on, let me flex on these fools. Boom!
A lot of flexing. Yeah, but we will be going soon. And when we go, there's a chance that we're going to see something we haven't seen in almost a year. And that will be
A good
Monorail.
day.
That will be monorails on the Epcot loop.
What?
They have actually started testing monorails
Oh, snap.
on the Epcot loop once again.
I'm not getting on it.
And they've started with Monorail Red, which, by the way, has been refurbished. And look at this thing. It looks like it is like it is first order ready. Look at that.
Nature's starting to heal itself. This is amazing.
Yeah, Monorail Red got a new paint job on the outside. It's got the new upholstery on the inside. It looks,
I'd like to take her out on a date.
yeah, it looks nice.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a sexy monorail.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, yes, that is my nickname while I'm on this podcast. But still, I will share it with Monorail Red because
Add-
God bless, oh dear Lord.
Adding another nickname.
Might as well.
Yeah, like baby. By the time it's all said and done, like my nickname T-shirt, it's gonna be like front and back and down the side, like maybe on the T-shirt is or like arms as well.
Yeah, you're going to be covered in nicknames.
You're gonna need.
By
long
the way,
sleeves.
tpublic.com, go get your morning monorail merchandise, and you can get masks, including masks of the Godfather of Chicken.
It's
Nugget.
true. It's true.
Like
yeah.
the best damn mask ever. Like have you wanted to improve your face and make it look even sexier? Put my face on your face.
Yeah, that's good advice. Hey, even the monorails are taking some precautions in the times of COVID. They've actually added some frosted dividers inside a Monorail Red that, to me, look much better than those plexiglass, well, not plexiglass,
Curtains.
but the plastic curtains that they had in the
Yeah.
other monorails. And they've actually set these up so they can separate parties and have like maybe 4 parties in each section of the monorail.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need that many people.
Like a birthday party in the front, a bar mitzvah in the middle, like right.
Parties
A
everywhere.
Seder in the back.
Party over here, party over there. But yeah, I'm just excited for a couple of reasons. One, I like it when any of the monorails are getting this like new paint job and the refurb on the inside. It looks so good. And then
It does look good.
I am anxious for the days for that Epcot monorail to be back. It just feels lonely in Future World when you see the rail and there's no action, no traffic up on that rail. Yeah. You got to have that movement. It's nice.
Got to have some action.
Got to have the action.
Mm-hmm. Only available on ESPN every Wednesday night.
I have really good news for you, Sam. This is something that I think speaks directly to you.
Okay.
The Boathouse at Disney Springs, starting on Sunday, February 21st. The day we'll be at Magic Kingdom and Epcot potentially.
Yes.
They're going to start a brunch at the Boathouse.
No, not yet.
Ooh.
I still got another 40 days.
Hey, It's okay. They're working out the kinks, so by the time you're off your hard 75, they're going to be running it like the smooth business just for you.
It'll be humming.
I want brunch at the Boathouse. I'm gonna eat oysters. I'm gonna have Bloody Marys. I want all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Well, we love the Boathouse for lunch and dinner.
It's so good.
It's such a good place. They've got great drinks, great food already as it is. And this is going to be even better because they are going to have featured as part of the brunch experience, dueling pianos.
Ooh.
What?
Yes.
That's
Dueling
fun.
pianos. How do you do
Oh,
on
baby.
pianos?
Well, you pick up a piano and you fight to the death.
That sounds awesome. I want to see that.
Have y'all never seen the like dueling pianos anywhere?
I have.
I've seen it in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a pretty apt description to it. Like these, assuming the way it plays out, like I know it is, it's one musician playing a song, then the other musician on the other side of that piano will be playing the harmonies, and then they'll like work in
Right.
another song, and it is so dang good.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we're going to have to add another thing to my list of stuff to go eat when I come back down.
Oh, my God. And guess what?
What?
So brunch is going to run from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you wear a captain's hat or Boathouse shirt, you get a complimentary mimosa.
What?
Okay, everybody's wearing captain hats.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mhm. Absolutely.
No brainer for me.
Yeah. So that's a hot tip there.
Oh
If you're going to do brunch at the Boathouse,
That's
number
awesome.
1, get your reservation as soon as possible. Number 2, get you a captain's hat.
Any sneak peek at what their food offering would be?
Yeah, like
That's a great question. I didn't actually
any
look
sort
it
of
up.
menu, nothing. Okay.
I don't know if the menu is available yet. It appears to not be available on the app yet, but you can get a look at the lunch, and I'm sure some of that's going to be available.
So excited.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's going to be good. I was just going to say the Boathouse. It's
pretty fantastic.
it's delicious. It's expensive.
It is.
It's not cheap,
No,
but I guarantee you that brunch is going to be worth it.
I think so. Oh
Especially if
my
we're
gosh,
a fun
I can't wait.
hat.
Yeah, faux show.
Yep. Mhm.
Always wear a fun hat.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like we should put that at the top of the Disney list. If you're going to Disney, wear a fun hat. They could be ears, or if you're going here, it could be a captain hat that gets you a fun beverage.
They better start offering Mickey ears with a captain's hat on it.
That'd be
Disney, are you listening? We know you are.
Can you? Those should already be out there.
Why
Surely,
are they
surely
not?
they have those
For
on
like
the cruise ships.
lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah. So maybe they're out there. If not, come on, Disney. And maybe kick a few dollars my way for making the suggestion, because those are going to fly off. If I could go buy a Mickey ear captain hat, wear it to the Boathouse for a complimentary mimosa, I'm totally doing it.
I would
Heck
do
to the
it.
yeah.
Do they sell Donald Duck sailor hats?
I feel like they do. I think I've seen those, but
That's got to be a thing.
it has to be. Has
Yeah.
to be.
I feel like I've seen that too.
And also, by the way, if you want to dress like Donald, just wear no pants. That's
No.
But you could.
That's a free thing.
You could
can do.
put on
Children.
one of those beaks that they sell.
No.
Spoiler alert, I'm not wearing pants right now.
Well, that gets you a free mimosa.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Duck cosplay.
Catch me at the Boathouse in Donald Duck cosplay.
That happens after you've had several free mimosas. Yeah.
You could just wear like something white on
you-
the bottom.
Do you get a free mimosa according to how many hats you bring? Like each hat is a free mimosa.
I don't
So if
think-
I brought like tin
technically
hats.
doesn't say that. So I mean,
Just wear all of the hats.
guys, I think we just broke this some gun wide open. Good job, McKenna. Good job, Garrett.
Thank you.
Well-
Thank you. It's all me.
Here's another thing. Just building on a tip we shared previously about Disney Springs. If you are going to take advantage of wearing that captain's hat, getting your free mimosa at the Boathouse, remember to take your homecoming squirt bottle so that you can head over to Chef Art Smith's homecoming after
Right?
that and get cheap moonshine cocktails.
I mean, what am I doing right now? Why?
Abs,
Flex on him,
Just so
Sam.
proud of yourself.
abs, muscles, rewards, health rewards.
Yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a gun show. Good God, put him away, Sam. I'm terrified.
Did you wear a captain's hat to the gun show? Free mimosa.
Captain Gun Show over here.
I think that should just be a thing. If you dress up like the theme of the restaurant, you should get a free drink.
Yeah.
That should
I
just
agree.
be a given.
Okay.
Whoa. Let's not encourage cosplayers. I know a lot of
Let's
cosplayers.
encourage
What- yeah.
cosplayers.
I know some
what I-
cool cosplayers.
What I really like about this idea is thinking about the different kinds of restaurants at Disney Springs. So what do you suggest you wear to T-Rex Cafe?
T-Rex.
Dinosaur.
You show up in one of those T-Rex inflatable suits.
Yes.
Okay,
That
I
would be
love this
great.
idea. Yes, I am co-signing on it. Judge Landon is in effect right now.
Imagine a whole group of people with like T-Rex inflatable costumes walking
Dress
into
up like
there.
dinosaurs. Everyone you go in, everyone's wearing a dinosaur costume. That's the
maybe-
world
we
I want
did
to
it.
live in.
Maybe you can do a tandem costume and two people
did
dress up as like a Triceratops or something. Which, by the way, I think they said this week Triceratops weren't real.
Yeah, oh,
I believe in them
I believe in them.
in my heart.
If you go to Chicken Guy, you gotta wear a chicken costume.
no, or you can dress up
or
as
dress
Guy
up like
Fieri.
Guy.
Yeah.
There we go.
plain,
yeah,
plain
McKenna's
bowling
right.
shirt. Yeah.
No, like the chicken, like the icon, where you're a mix of Guy Fieri and a chicken.
I'd do
If
that.
you go to Planet Hollywood, you got to dress like a planet.
I call being Uranus.
Yeah, there it is. But
Pluto,
No, if you go
Pluto
to
would
Planet
always get
Hollywood,
free
you
drinks.
just have to be a character from a movie.
That's easy.
or just based on some of the people that come to Planet Hollywood, they're already shaped like planets. So there you go. In your face, America. In your face.
If you go to Morimoto, you could dress up like a rib.
Oh, that was scary.
I was
That was
so
a little-
about what was about to happen.
I was like, uh-oh,
And exhale.
what is she gonna say here?
I don't want to get canceled. Wait, but if we get canceled, maybe Ben Shapiro will have a project we can work on.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
want to work with Ben Shapiro.
Oh god.
Welcome to the resistance, right? Yeah.
Guys,
Holy moly! Ooh, I started sweating.
Yeah, we can be there with bad actress, MMA lady, and Dean Cain because he's going to be there.
You start out with that sentence.
And
It's not
breathe.
good.
if you go to Morimoto,
Let's not explore this any further.
Yeah, no.
you dress up like a rib.
Got
That's his main thing.
I thought that was the Nomad
they're so
Lounge
tasty.
costume.
Yeah, I don't. When
It
I
can
think of
be-
Morimoto, I don't think of ribs. I think of like ramen.
You can dress up like
you
a
could
chef.
dress up like a pastafarian.
Also, if you go to Nomad Lounge, you got to look like an explorer.
Yeah. Adventurers Club kind of
Yeah.
wear.
Or you could dress up like a lounge.
Or I like to imagine Nomad Lounge like every kind of adventurer would go there.
Or a
so like there'd be like
lounge.
warriors.
Walk in
and, like,
dressed like
A chair.
no, like an old Spanish explorer, like Christopher Columbus, with a big ruffly shirt and a big coat and a hat.
A lazy boy.
Wait, did somebody say you have to walk in there looking like a warrior?
I said like any kind of person that would be passing by there. So like if your army's like passing by, oh, maybe a warrior would go there who needs to
samurai.
rest.
So I could go in there dressed as the ultimate warrior. Warrior, Garrett.
Yep.
But yeah, a samurai. I think would be fine.
Garrett. But yeah, a samurai.
Yeah, Garrett totally in face like, shut up, Landon, you dumbass.
Anyway,
Is this going to be
This
a
is a fun-
heavily edited
I
episode?
am not. I don't have time to edit it anymore. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a dumbass in last week. So
yeah,
dumbass.
I'm not editing out
People will
dumbass.
enjoy it.
Red Foreman said dumbass a bunch of times on that 70s
Dumbass.
show. It
Can
must
I
be.
say
No,
it?
you can't say it.
Can I say it?
No. Sorry. To those of you, first of all, we've already encouraged underage drinking on this show. Landon mentioned weed. As soon as you start mentioning drugs,
No. Settle down. I'm trying to see if there's weed in the
You
bottle
mentioned it
of
again.
Snoop Dogg's wine.
This is
I'm
already
not encouraging
PG-13
weed. Come on.
episode.
This
This
is already
what
a
it sounds
PG-13
like
episode.
unedited, though.
Pretty much. People are going to get a lot more of that because I just don't have time anymore. We're doing 5 shows a week, so
And also, you've stopped caring, so it's amazing.
All right, well,
And you
sometimes
guys-
it hurts to care
You guys assumed the worst of me.
based on
Look,
It was
when
really
you start,
scary.
when
Okay.
anyone starts saying, like, bringing up a cosplay and then something like
an
heavily,
ethnic restaurant.
yeah,
That
there's
is
a little-
scary.
you start
Because I
assuming
said
maybe it's gonna be
T-Rex.
a problem.
People are going to be T-Rexes.
Yeah, and chicken guy said there'd be chickens.
Maybe you guys have the problem, and not
It could
me.
be us. It's
Oh,
us.
wow.
It's
Wow.
totally us.
She's totally flipped the script. I
It's
love
us.
it.
It's called Morimoto Asia, and I was concerned. Okay.
We weren't giving examples of dressing up as food for any other restaurant, so it was concerning.
So, like, we were talking about
But-
the title of the restaurant is how you would dress.
Yeah, but I know about ribs there.
What if one table went as T-Rexes and the other ones went with like khakis and those fun hats, and you could have Jurassic Park?
That'd be fun.
How about that?
That'd be cool.
I think that's a good idea.
Rainforest Cafe, you would dress up as any like animal from
frog.
the rainforest. I would be a gorilla.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it.
Well, I would show up as Godzilla, and we would totally throw down.
I would win.
Let me tell you why this is a
March
good idea.
26th, everybody.
Let me tell you why this is a good idea. Because all these restaurants, they go so far, especially like on Disney property, like, well, in the parks, I mean, like the theming for these restaurants is so good that it would just totally enhance that atmosphere if you walked into Pecos Bill and everybody was dressed as a cowboy.
That would be so awesome.
That would be.
That'd be
pretty
amazing. Or the Diamond Horseshoe.
And everyone's dressed
But you
up
walk in like dressed as a horse,
Yeah.
or a shoe,
I'm gonna,
Horseshoe.
Wouldn't
I'll
it
be
be
a
like
shoe.
or Diamond Dallas
Wouldn't it
Page.
be like a rich country person?
Could be.
If
a guy with a bowler hat.
A riverboat gambler.
Sir, I would like me a table right here over on the veranda, if you will.
That would be really fun.
I would be an old school band.
Like everyone
with a
has
money
to
bag.
do the voice there.
Yeah.
And we all have suspenders, so we could put our thumbs under them and like
We,
like
we
push it
have to
out.
be we have to be profusely sweating and have pit stains and be fanning ourselves with a paper fan. That sounds fun. Let's do it.
Okay. We could just do this for free.
Go ahead and add another restaurant to my list of things to do when I come down. This is our best episode ever.
The one near Pirates. What is it?
Tortuga Tavern?
Yeah, you just dress up as a pirate.
Oh, or a turtle.
No.
And then Sam could bust in and flex on all of us suckers and like break folding chairs on our backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
I would dress
as
up like a parrot.
I said
Please
pirate.
do that. Yes, a human-sized parrot costume. Oh my God, let's make that happen. To the listeners, we're setting up a Patreon account to get McKenna a human-sized parrot costume.
That she has to wear to
McKenna.
Disney.
Like carrot said
So you're
parrot,
going to
so I
start-
guess.
You are going to start crowdfunding McKenna's fursuit.
Yes, I absolutely am. Mhm. I'm using my superpowers for good, Garrett.
Yeah. All right. I had one more thing to talk about today, so let's get to it before we run out of time.
What are we doing?
Although I feel like we've already struck gold on this episode, maybe. I'll dress up like a prospector.
No.
There be gold in them there hills.
Okay.
It's painful.
During the first quarter earnings announcement, current Disney CEO Bob Chapek
Boo.
discussed the future of COVID protocols in the parks and capacity limiting. This is something we've all been interested to hear about. Now, we know that the park pass reservation system has already been extended through the end of 2021, so at least until December of this year that you'll have to be doing park passes. But he also confirmed on this call the expectation is the mask mandate will stay in place through the end of 2021, and the capacity limitations are most likely going to stay in place through the end of the year. But it's all going to be based on the proliferation of the vaccine and how widespread it is and how much of the population has gotten it. And then they'll start to determine when they can start raising up those capacity limitations and letting people start relax on the mask. I think it's reasonable. I don't think I expected anything else to be announced. Obviously, they're still in the neighborhood of loss every quarter in the parks. But I think that their results in this most recent quarter were better because they have increased capacity and there have been more people traveling. But they're still losing a lot of money. I mean, the park, there's just no debating. The parks are still losing money.
The best doctor ever, Dr. Fauci, says you should still be wearing a mask even if you've had the vaccine.
Well, yeah,
because you
can spread it. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people should still be wearing them. I'm just saying, I know that some people have decided to not try to travel to Disney until the mask mandate is over. So hopefully for those people, maybe 2022 is looking like a possibility.
Maybe.
You know?
I don't know if that's the smartest thing either, because Disney could make the wrong decision and end it early.
Disney has been, as we've said previously, I feel like their protocols have been more stringent than most places. Mm-hmm. I don't think that they'd suddenly, like, say, come October, be like, okay, no more mask. I just don't think that's going to happen.
If they do, and people decide to start going, then there could be another.
I know, and that's why
problem.
I expect them to be careful about it. I do. Mm-hmm. I just feel like this is maybe a little indication of, at least in terms of corporate outlook, they're expecting some light at the end of the tunnel, you know, maybe in about 10 months.
If I could ever get a vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, I think Sam and McKenna kind of hit the nail on the head. This is all vaccine based, again, kind of like Jay said, and hopefully by January 1st, 2022, stuff has started to take a turn where we really have started to tamp down on the curve. People have been wearing their masks. We have been distributing the vaccine to a large number of people to where it like it does start to kind of go on a nosedive. Fingers crossed, because I really do think that 2022 might be a realistic viewpoint, especially for a company like Disney, where they can be like, okay, 2022, we're going to see what's up and we're going to maybe try and start to change stuff. But with the way Disney has handled this so far, I wouldn't be surprised if they get 6 weeks into it in 2022, they see it going the wrong way and they just completely revert to where they were right now. To Jay's point, I do think Disney has handled this very well.
I suspect the mask mandate will start to be relaxed before they start increasing capacity. I could see them starting to reduce the requirement on mask and still keeping their protocols in terms of social distancing and that sort of thing in place, and mask will be more optional. Yeah. And then as that goes, then they start increasing capacity.
Yeah.
Do you think if they start to make masks optional, do you think they would outlaw masks if people still wanted to wear them just to feel comfortable?
No, I don't think so.
I want to keep wearing my mask. I think it makes me look mysterious.
I'll be honest. I think this is going to cause a change in culture in our country, in that I think it's going to be more common for people who are sick to wear masks when they go out.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I hope so, because it's just a thoughtful thing to do anyway.
Yeah. Even people that aren't necessarily sick, it's
or immunocompromised.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably more often than not still going to be wearing a mask even after all this bull-ish is done.
I'll certainly be carrying one for a long time, because I feel like if I'm in a situation where I feel like it's super crowded or something, I'll probably throw one on.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I knew people who wore masks before this whole thing.
Yeah.
They just wore them all the time.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a pack of masks and make a fashion mask.
Why not? Do it.
I mean, people do.
Just wear them. I know people do. With the what are they called? The when you wear a
Tassels?
jacket, fringe. Yes, fringe masks are cool. There's some cool ones out there.
Yeah, you can go crazy with it. Personalize it. Have fun.
I mean,
Turn it into a dinosaur.
I never
Dinosaur.
owned a mask until now, but I reflect back on history of Sam. And when Landon had graduated and I was at home dying, I had to go out and get my own medicine, and I was running a very high fever. I mean, I'm sure people...
You were the sickest person I had ever
scary.
seen in my life. I've never seen someone more sick than you were at that time.
That was probably the most memorable sick that I've ever been.
I can't even begin to communicate to the people listening to this podcast. We traveled over. Landon, you were at MTSU. We traveled over to the Murfreesboro area, the kids and I, for your graduation, which was probably a good thing. Because we got out of the apartment while Sam was looking like she had been hit with like a zombie apocalypse kind of virus. When we got back, we arrived back to the apartment. I opened the door and this was like, it was truly like a zombie movie because you were backlit coming down the hallway and you looked like you were pale. You had like, your eyes were just, there was nothing behind the eyes. You were just, and you were like, wobbling down the hallway, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I remember wobbling.
Yeah, you were. I've never seen someone as sick as you were that time.
Did you get better?
Sort of.
Okay, all right.
Not fully. That was horrible too, because I didn't go to your graduation because one of my really good friends' mothers passed away that I was very close to, and I couldn't even go to the funeral. I was so sick. I was so sad.
It's fine. I didn't even want to go to my graduation. Like it was snowing that day.
Yeah,
yeah. It was a gross day in Murfreesboro, and apparently it was a gross day in Samanthaville as well.
Yeah, I remember how horrible it was because you guys stayed the night over, and I had to take care of the dog and the cat, and it was just miserable.
That was bad. All right. Well, I think we should end it on a positive note. Light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to get better. Vaccines are being distributed. Apparently now the country has ordered enough vaccines for like all Americans at this point.
Yay!
Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury released on the Switch.
That is more universal than it is Disney at this point.
You dress up like a lobster and go to Red Lobster.
Okay.
I don't
positive reviews on that Bowser Fury thing. Too.
I don't care if it's universal or anything. I'm saying it's a happy thing.
Well, this is a Disney podcast.
Tokyo Universal has a really cool setup with their Mario stuff.
It's crazy. It's really cool.
Stop it.
You can dress up like Mario and Luigi and go to the Olive Garden.
Everyone. Okay, hold on a minute.
I'm home.
I thought you were going to say you could dress up as Mario and Luigi and go to Super Mario World at Universal Tokyo, which you should do. You should go there. It looks really cool. I want to go there.
Did you hear that Universal Japan apparently stole a design from a fan-made Mario mod for one of their props? So
I did not, but that's pretty
cool. We can now wait for Nintendo to issue a cease and desist to Nintendo.
All right.
They should put Godzilla Bowser in the park, and he shoots a laser at everyone.
Dude, that would be so awesome. Like I kind of would pick up that game just to see like Bowser Fury. Or
at some point, the host has to have control of the show.
It's a good game, anyways. You can pick it up just for the original and Bowser's Fury. It's crazy.
Yep, Garrett, take us to the plugs.
There's no plugs. This is the Monday show.
Skelligami everywhere.
We're wrapping.
There's plugs now.
We're leaving. Okay, bye. Have a good day. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. You can find us on the socials at Morning Monorail. The website is morningmonorail.com and the email is mondaymorningmonorail@gmail.com. You can also call our voicemail 407-917-2144. Thank you so much for being part of the Monorail family. We'll see you next time.